Today, I'm going to share with you 5 essential travel items that can be the difference between a memorable, hassle-free holiday and the one which turns into a nightmare. And the best part is, chances are you already have the super useful items on hand. With over 2 decades of travel experience, I've encountered my fair share of unexpected challenges. Based on my personal experiences and observation of other travelers, I've compiled a list of useful items that often go unnoticed. Surprisingly, many people either don't consider these essentials or often forget them. So let me ask you a question. Do you know what is the dirtiest part of the airplane cabin is? Well, most people will say it's a toilet, but it's not. The dirtiest part of the airplane cabin is a seatback screen and a tray table, and these are the surfaces we frequently touch. And they are crawling with germs and bacteria that could make you sick during your travels. Just imagine this. You've been planning your dream holidays for months. How you're going to explore new places, try exotic food, and make unforgettable memories, just to arrive to your destination feeling sick. Well, getting sick while traveling can quickly put a damper on your adventure and turn it into a nightmare. That's why the first item on my list is a travel-sized hand sanitizer. It's a simple solution, but it can make a huge difference in keeping you healthy on the road. Hand sanitizer is your best friend when you travel, and you probably already have one. So make sure you have one with you next time you travel. Now, let's talk about the little inconveniences that can disrupt your plans. Have you ever had a blister or a small cut that turned a day of fun into a day of discomfort? It happens to the best of us. Sometimes it's the little things that can put a damper on our planned activities. Whether you're exploring a new city, hitting the hiking trails, or simply enjoying a day at the beach, the last thing you want is minor inconveniences like a blister or a cut slowing you down. And that brings me to the second item on my essential travel list. The simple band-aid. Having a stash of band-aids handy while traveling can make the difference between an enjoyable day out and a miserable one. Whether it's a blister from those new shoes you couldn't resist, or a scrape from navigating a bustling market, a band-aid provides a quick fix that allows you to keep moving forward pain-free. Pick a few band-aids, toss them in a bag, and ensure that minor mishaps won't stand in the way of your next adventure. How would you feel if your device battery died in the middle of your travel adventure? Well, we've all been there. The frustration of dying battery just when you need it the most. Imagine being in a new city, relying on your smartphone for maps, recommendations, and photos, only to find it powerless. That's where our next travel essential come into play, the power block. They keep your devices charged and your adventures on track. Having a reliable power block can be the difference between smoothly navigating your way through an unfamiliar city or being left in the dark, quite literally. Power blocks are essential, but they're often forgotten. So make sure to pack one for your next adventure. What happens when your power block and the rest of the devices run out of power in a foreign country? And when you try to charge them, you realize that the power outlets look nothing like the ones back home. Traveling internationally is a lot of fun, but navigating the diverse world of power outlets can be a challenge. That's where our next essential travel item comes in, the universal power adapter. They can solve the international power puzzle, allowing you to stay charged and connected no matter where the adventure takes you. So, as you embark on your next global adventure, make sure to pack this indispensable travel companion with you. Now, let's look at security. And no, I'm not talking about the locks on your luggage, but the security of your personal data and especially money. As we embrace the convenience of contactless payments, have you ever considered the potential risks of your personal information? Whether you're exploring the city, using public transport, or even checking in into the hotel, your credit and debit cards are at risk of being silently skimmed by digital pickpocketers. That's where our next travel essential steps in, the RFID blocking card. It's maybe small, but its impact on protecting you and your sensitive data is substantial. The RFID blocking card creates an invisible shield, preventing an unauthorized access to your cards, RFID chips. It's like a security guard for your wallet. So as you depart on your travels, don't forget this discreet yet powerful defender. Because in the world of digital transaction, safeguarding your information is an essential part of your journey. So whether it's maintaining hygiene, addressing minor injuries, staying charged, or securing your digital data, these 5 essential items may not be the talk of the town, but they are your silent companions, ensuring your travels are enjoyable, comfortable, and worry-free. So, let me know in the comments below which one of these items you're already using, and which one you think will be a good addition to your travel must-haves. Thanks for watching, and safe travel.